Just wondering something. Do you know the actual definition of a no spend day? Well, we kind of sort of know what it is, and many of us have actually put it into practice. But I actually looked up the direct definition. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Jen. Welcome to this episode on my channel, the Save Money More with Jen channel. How you doing today? If you're brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you just drop by to say hello, hello. Hope one day you come back and stick around. Would love everybody to stick around. Thank you so much. Here's the actual definition, official definition of a no spend day. So listen carefully. Quote, a no spend day is a financial strategy where you spend $0 on non essential items for 24 hours, focusing only on necessities like rent, utilities, and basic groceries. This practice is designed to break bad spending habits, reduce impulse purchases, and accelerate savings, often used to tackle debt or to curb emotional spending. Interesting. Another definition, it is a 24-hour economic pause or reset designed to stop unnecessary consumption like coffee shops, takeout, or impulse shopping. Okay? Now, there is some allowed spending as this definition continues. Allowed spending. Essential expenses are permitted, such as gasoline for work or medication or pre planned essential groceries. Okay. Usage examples, using a pantry food instead of ordering takeout, opting for free entertainment like hiking, library books instead of movies, or holding a no buy weekend to save money for large financial goals. Alternatives and synonyms, often referred to as a no buy day or no spend challenge or a zero spend day or a budgeting day. Now, here are the benefits, and then I'll go back to my own speak. Benefits. It helps to it helps to build mindfulness regarding spending habits, highlighting where money is wasted and fosters creativity in using existing resources. That is so very much like today. On this actual day, this Saturday, a week before you get to listen to this, because I am recording this on Saturday, May 2. Now, it still happens to be a very chilly morning here, and I already planned on this being a no spend day. Okay, but it is the weekend. There are some things I like to get accomplished, and it happens to be Saturday and it's chilly. And I said, well, what do I want for dinner today? I definitely don't want outside food for dinner today. I definitely have a freezer stacked with stuff I could work with, but it's a chilly day. I didn't want to break open a can of something. I wanted something freshly made for my dinner today. So, what am I going to make? Turkey soup. It is still chilly out here today. Matter of fact, it's what we call a dank day. Kind of a little bit of rainy, kind of a little bit just in about the 40s and the 50s. Still not quite very warm. Perfect day still, even if it's May, for chilly weather food. And then before you know it, soup weather goes away, and then I miss it, you know? So I still have a chance today to have homemade soup, and today is the day. So I took down my turkey meat. I'm going to make actually a turkey meatball soup to be precise, using my ground turkey. I have my fresh carrots. I have some other vegetables that are canned, some mixed veggies. There goes the bird clock. Other things I have to decide, am I going to go the rice route or the noodle route? Whatever route I'm going to go for the carbohydrate that I would put into my soup. I know the meat, I know the protein, I know the veggies, but I'm still a little bit, let's see where the mood takes me. But today is the perfect day to build up a big old pot of soup for this weekend. I have no problem doing that. Soup meals are so easy. Just put your favorite stuff in. You know how to do soup. It's just so easy. Okay. Tailor make it to what you have and to what you want. So this is what I call using up resources. I have the stuff. I want it. That's what I'm craving. I'm going to put it together. I'm going to make a Saturday activity out of it because I enjoy doing that on a day that I'm not pressed to do so many things, thankfully. And the other thing I decided to do, because it's super duper chilly at this moment in time, I said, let me put on the oven, but I want to bake something. So I have a whole bunch of Macintosh apples. Macintosh apples are my favorite. I know everybody loves different kinds of apples, and that's fine. Who likes the Honey Crisp? Who likes the Granny Smith? Who likes this and that and that and this? My favorite happened to be Macintosh. And I happen to have been blessed with some Macintosh apples, but I want to use them up before they, not that they go stale so fast. They do not. They last quite a while, in fact. That's the beauty of certain fruits and vegetables. Apples can last. Apples have lasting power. A high recommendation if you are on a tight budget, go for apples if you're going to buy fresh fruit. If you're going to get fresh fruit, apples are the way to go. And as far as vegetables, carrots, the root vegetables seem to last a long time. Ever noticed that? Root vegetables and fruit. Anyway, getting back to, the apple is from a tree, of course, but apples. So I says, you know what? I want to bake them up with some cinnamon. So I peeled them, chopped them up, cored them out, you know the drill, and put them in a little bit of water in a pan with some sugar, not a ton of sugar, a little bit of butter, butter and cinnamon. And what I did was I sprinkled some cornstarch, like about a tablespoon of cornstarch on top of the whole thing. And then I thoroughly mixed it up all together. I put it in my oven at 350. This is my way of doing it. You don't have to do it my way. For about 20 minutes. And it's a very healthy way. It's like eating the inside of an apple pie kind of thing without the crust, basically. You could jazz it up and make like an apple crisp out of it. I didn't do that. I could do that, had everything to do it. But I just wanted it more simplistic this time. But that's not the point. I'm having a no spend day, but I'm generating things. You see, this is one thing about being frugal. Frugal folks, in my opinion, we take great pleasure out of taking a something or a nothing and turning it into a something. Not that an apple is a nothing. One apple is just that, an apple, but a few apples can make this delicious dessert or snack. Okay. Or like, for example, my homemade turkey soup with the ground turkey, turkey meatball, so easy to make on a very chilly day. Didn't cost me anything extra, just a little bit of effort. And I have to say, marginally, minimally effort. Soup to me is a very tiny effort meal that yields so much. So I'm taking full advantage. I'm not shopping for it. I'm not buying it again. It is not in a can, and I get leftovers. So I'm regenerating things. We love to regenerate things, frugal folks. And today I'm not spending a thin dime. I'm going to find something interesting on YouTube or on some sort of free movie thing that I may have available later on and kick back, get a little bit of popcorn and enjoy a movie later today. This costs me nothing on this damp, rainy, chilly day. I have no problem with this. Very relaxing. Cost me absolutely zero. What ways can you have a no spend day without feeling like, oh, this is a no spend day? And to the question, no spend days, what are they? I gave you the exact definition. But for me, it's just a day that I am definitely more focused on not spending. I'm usually quite mindful anyway. So for me, it's like so easy. The question, what are they? I answer that. Do they work? Absolutely yes. And especially if you are new to it. Like if you want to exercise your frugal muscles for the first or second time, try it with a no spend day or a no spend weekend. Try it at first like training wheels for one day. See if you could handle not spending any money at all on non essentials. Yes, get the essentials. Nobody said don't get essentials, but non essentials. You know what they are. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the difference between an essential purchase and a non essential purchase. But get in the habit of that, you'll be shocked and amazed on how much one could save. Thank you so very much for being here. I truly appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to come back when? Every single day, when at 5 a.m. Have a great day, everybody. Take good care of yourself and your amazing family. Thank you. Super thanks are forever appreciated. Thank you.